Welcome back to the channel. So this is the road to Iola part 1. So this is just stuff from one storage vehicle, the stuff I had laying around the garage for Iola. So I have like little traffic lights, I have big traffic lights, street signs, trail signs, signs galore, light bars. I got some working neon, some tin displays, video games, a bus stop sign that flashes back and forth. So yeah, it's a lot. And this doesn't include the SWAT truck, which I have the abundance of the spare traffic light parts that I'm going to downsize. This doesn't include anything I've maybe squirreled away in the bus. I'm probably got another light bar coming off the car that probably will go. Unfortunately, this budget sign. So this is mostly easy stuff, clean, price, get in the ambulance. Some harder stuff, you know, I have to rewire some of these traffic lights, the school bus stop sign, make sure everything works, keep batteries with me. I'm a little worried about space, so I'm planning to bring tables and a pop-up tent thing, for the lack of better words. So I gotta fit all that in there, then all this stuff, the stuff from the other vehicles, the license plates, the swag, and still be able to sleep in there. Oh, and the cooler, food, luckily like change of clothes and coffee stuff, that's all in the built-in cabinets, in the side cabinets all around. So it's going to be quite a thing. Should I sell some of this stuff early? I probably should, and I'm kind of glad I did downsize the light bars before Iola, because I don't know how high I'm going to be able to stack, and I want to make sure if I can't unload Wednesday night, I'm able to sleep in there and not have access to the bed and the outlets. Now, I don't know if I should keep something like this or maybe should offer it early. Badger Street, this is a good one. It's a real sign. I found some 420 stuff. I'm not into it, but I know there's a lot of people who are. And my goal with Iola is to be successful, sell all this stuff, raise a whole bunch of money for the museum, and see if I can pull in more people to the Wisconsinites license plate meets. So there's going to be a part 2 to this video, which will probably be the stuff out of the SWAT truck. Hopefully I'm going to test to see how the tables fit in. Yeah, hopefully part 2 is going to be pretty much loaded. We'll see. But also I have to prepare for the Wisconsinites license plate meet, June 28th. I'm getting stuff cleaned up already. As you can probably see in the past videos, it went from a very messy bulk everywhere to hopefully a little bit more cleaner in this video. But I still have plates to process, changing out some of the walls, and getting stuff priced, put away, organized. Anyway, so yeah, questions, concerns, let me know in the comments. If you see anything, reach out. Everything that I laid out in the intro is for sale. So yeah. Okay, welcome to a different angle. So we have the extra traffic lights that didn't get up on the walls of the museum. So I'm replacing LEDs, going to put in controllers and whatnot to fix up to sell at the Wisconsinite meet or Iola. So here goes nothing, because I kind of forgot how to wire these up. But it shouldn't hopefully be that difficult. We'll do a test here. Hopefully all the neutrals are the same, right? So these are the cards I used to get from Michigan before. I don't know what happened to the supplier. So you can't get these anymore. So this is probably going to be the last one I'll be able to wire up right this second, until I get some different ones. Most of the ones up in the museum are actually from Canada, believe it or not. And those are great, but really, really expensive. So I'm not gonna buy those just to sell those, because it would make the cost of these unbearable. So I'm gonna get hopefully some better ones. Well, not better per se, but cheaper ones. More cost efficient for these to go into somebody's garage and not hang up 22 of them. So this one should be the don't walk, so that should be red. And this should be walk. Maybe I'm mixing up my wires here. So this one, blue is the man, and orange is the hand. Yep, so this one should be blue. So if I did this correctly, let's see if this will do it. No. I think these should start at don't walk. Oh, no, there we go. Yep, don't walk. Well, don't start to cross. Don't walk. Woohoo! There we go. So this one is fully adjustable with these three. So the red will adjust this guy, green will adjust this. If it was mounted in a traffic light, then the yellow would adjust the yellow, and you can do that. With this here, you control a whole bunch of stuff. So it can do walk, don't walk. You can do a regular traffic light. It can do a race light. So yeah. The reason I moved away from these in particular is, as you can hear, they click. See? Which isn't bad when you have one of them, but when you have 22 going, it can be a lot. So I did change over to a different one. To most of them, I think really, I think the X and the arrow still has the older version, and I think one other traffic light, the one actually that's going to come down, they'll be changing out. So this one will be available. It'll be cheaper if you don't want the card, of course, or the hanging hardware. So this you can screw it into the ceiling or the wall, hang it. Anyway, we'll jump to the next segment if there is one. Well, here we go. So another project is a school bus stop sign. So as many of you know, in the museum we got to upgrade to a children crossing slow sign with flashing yellow lights with an actuator. So this one is going to be retired. It did good. I have this guy here, which I gotta make sure it's working. I'm going to get an easy mount set up, mount this to there, and hopefully sell it. This works on 12 volts. So as I was busy working today, I got the battery pack charged, hopefully. Hopefully it's green. It is green. Little battery pack. Probably going to upgrade this to a 3 to make it easier for the next guy to charge it. So first thing, make sure this works. Maybe I should install an off and on switch, I don't know. Not sure actually if I have any more switches. There we go. It works. That's good. We'll just pop it around here. Okay. So I want to mount this like this. I'm probably also going to want a pre-rail. Well, maybe not. So right now I'm just adding some glue to this. Okay. As that sets, I'm going to get everything else back into place. I have one wire I need a specialty screwdriver for. There we go. Leads to charge the battery. On and off switch. Built-in battery. Off we go. Okay, well, this light bar took a untimely end to the concrete, and it's no longer great to run. So we'll see what we can do with it. Oh goodness. I'm gonna keep this a refrigerator light or something. Okay. Well, there we go. Now we have a nice little light for the refrigerator to know everyone to grab a soda. Well guys, this is the end to preparing for Iola Part 1. I gotta wait for some parts in the mail, some motherboards. I gotta go down to Delaney's, pick up an LED. A lot of guys want photos of plates. I'm trying to get that done. So yeah, there will be a Part 2 since I do have to get those other things ready. I have Grumpy to empty, organize, price, etc. Thank you for watching. I'm trying to build this channel, so if you could like, subscribe, and follow, that'd be amazing. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.